We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Long Island and Barcelona. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Long
First
Island.
pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Number 8, Gary.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Paxton is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Springer.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets it. It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So coming to the plate, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer down the line. High hop, and he barehands it in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez gloves it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Suarez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And the cutter got him swinging. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Edmonds is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now to the plate, Jim Edmonds. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robles patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So stepping in, Paul DeYoung. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
There to take it is Ramirez, and there's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. First delivery to him on the way. This is popped up. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready for another chance? Gary Carter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in. In and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First offering on its way. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Curveball locks him up. Strike three. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jim Edmonds. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Now batting,
Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate,
now batting, the pitcher.
Gary Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. DeYoung, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with Sukan. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. Oh.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Into the box now. Paul DeYoung will come on now as the pinch hitter. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Daniel Murphy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Suarez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Edmonds, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Gary Carter. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 is fastball that misses.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. From the belt, the pitch, and a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Martinez, a runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready on 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeYoung backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Paul DeYoung, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Springer looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
The pitcher number. Brad Peacock.
Number 4 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Nolan Ryan will hit the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now playing third base, number 12.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Down the left field line and deep. this will wind up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And Chad Green is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. The wind up and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1. Cespedes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down and the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit at third. And that's the second out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mike Moustakas. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Second baseman.
Skied into straightaway right.
Murphy.
Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now to the plate.
The pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number.
Number 16.
Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul DeYoung is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now back.
Justin Bour will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Breaking ball in for a strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Behind 0-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Murphy is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top.